All right, guys. So they apparently quote unquote buff Kung Lao. So basically, they made this. Come on, do it. They made this significantly faster, which is a good thing for Kung Lao. It allows him to kind of somewhat bully the opponent. You could push him closer to the corner. You could probably be you could be in the neutral and you'd be like, no, fuck this shit, bitch, come on. And then you can probably just kind of bully your way through there like that, especially with the right cameo fighter. So I can do something like this and then go directly into it. So hold on, let me see if I can get this shit. You see that? And then, you know, breaking neutral, but, you know, what the fuck do I know? I mean, that's literally what it's doing right there. But, you know, it's whatever. I suck at the game. I'm hating on it. So it is what it is, you know, even though you can actually break neutral, which I just showed you guys right there. But, you know, what the fuck do I know? So what I would do, right, is I would actually make it to where his 1-2, if you pay attention to his 1-2, right, the second hit looks like it could be an overhead, right? So I would make it to where it's like 17 or 18 frames on startup, but I would make it to where he's -6 or -7 on block, and I would actually add a gap in it to where the opponent can go for an armored move, but like your invulnerable move won't actually work, right? And then I would just leave the rest of the combo string alone. I think it's fine the way that it is. I think his back 1-4 is fine the way it is, because you can pick a cameo fighter that has access to an overhead and you kind of get the idea. Plus he's gifted with a 6-frame normal, so I mean there's that. This combo string's fine. This combo string's fine. The 4-2's fine. You could technically stagger that, which is really good because you could technically react to the opponent blocking your move, right? This is fine because it's a high overhead, you know what I'm saying? Now this right here, his back 3-3 and his back 3-4, it's just simple knockdowns. I would personally make it to where there's no gap in it. I don't think that's even necessary. I mean, it's just simple knockdowns. Like, I mean, that's literally all it is. I get it if he got a combo on one of the options, then it would make a lot more sense. Plus, he's significantly close to the opponent, to where depending on what he throws out, he could get fucked up for it. So it might be best just to block, or you could potentially armor depending on what the opponent throws out, right? With this combo string here, the last hit has like pretty good block stone on it, to where you can turn something into like a true block string, depending on the cameo fighter and the special move that you decide to use with that cameo fighter or your main fighter. But I would make it to where like the recovery is a lot better, to where he could stagger this a lot better, as if he was plus on block, right? That's basically what I would do. That's just my opinion. And then this combo string would have some type of relevancy within the match, you know what I mean? As far as this combo string go, I mean, I don't know who the fuck is really doing this with Kung Lao. This move here, I just wish that they would make it to where he's like -5 or like, you know, 0 on block or +1 on block or something like that. To make it to where like this move, you can go for this move every now and again, you know what I mean? Now, obviously, if the opponent goes for something that has a high minus situation when it comes to the block advantage, obviously, you know, you can do that to the opponent, and then you can obviously go into like whatever fucking combo that you decide to go into, and you kind of get the idea, right? So there's that, right? But I just think that potentially needs to be changed a little bit to where that move can have some type of relevancy within the match as well, just like this combo string right here. Now, as far as special moves go, this is just my personal opinion. They gave him this buzzsaw hat. So if people don't know, his hat recovers significantly faster when he throws it in the air compared to when he's doing it like this, right? See how long that took? See how long this takes? But if I do this, see how faster that is? Then they made it to where like this move is significantly faster, which is a good thing. That's the only great thing that they did with Kung Lao when they gave him these quote-unquote buffs, right? Now, they made it to where if he meter burns his back forward 1, right, his Shaolin Shimmy or whatever, you can actually create a mind game off of this, but it will cost 2 bars of meter. Now, I don't know who thought this was a good idea, but it's not. That's just my personal opinion. Now, of course, the mind game is there because there's the temptation of wanting to, how should I put it? The temptation of wanting to punish the opponent when they do that is at an all-time high. So, you know what I mean? So that's probably the vision that they had for this, but it wasn't even necessary. Like, I mean, this Shaolin Shimmy with this whole weird mind game wasn't even necessary. Like, his meter burn move was fine the way it was. I don't know why they fucking touched it. But his air buzzsaw hat, I mean, like, what was the reason for this? Like, I don't understand. His other special moves are fine. It's just this is so fucking stupid, bro. Like, give him a different special move, man. Something that can be extremely useful for the character, right? Like, I just don't get that. Like, I could talk about other things about the special moves and what they could have possibly done. Um, but you know, I just feel like I'm wasting my time on it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section down below. There's other shit I could talk about with Kung Lao, but it's not even worth it.